In the attack for them with her ability to get isolated, take on 1v1, but really it's about the two center backs. Berkeley.
The second quarter-final at the end of matches here this season. He's given away. You can't do that to this player. Temwa Shawinga looked to cut inside, but Red a chance to get on the ball. Alana Cook is played forwards by Mace in towards Davinia.
Early start for Kansas City.
Two Japanese players combining. The Rumi sandwich. We didn't have her for the playoffs last year. Oh, and here she is showing what she can do. Caroline early. This is really positive from the visitors, the courage. In by Williams. Away by Mace. He can keep a clean sheet. Bearing in mind they have all the firepower with this player. Shawinga threatening again, and the strike from Davinia didn't get hold of it. DiBernardo straight at Murphy.
You see how many players defensive.
Oh, and it's one back. Oh, and this is what you can't do. You cannot do this. And here she goes. Shawinga's on a bike. Denied by Murphy. And it's another chance on the post. This is extraordinary. And she does score this time. Temwa Shawinga has done it again. And she's done it in the playoff quarterfinal.
Well, he said the first goal was...
And the 14th in the last 15 games. And what about the response from the courage? It's Caroline Michelle Cooper who has pace to burn. Ralph trying to get back at her. And the early ball in towards Shawinga. Not quite inch perfect that time.
But I love that. I love that idea from Cooper. And she
gets threatening once again. She is terrorising this courage defence. And the strike from Hutton was not too far away. I wonder what the odds are on the courage winning this now. And here's Aline, the Brazilian. Oh, and it just wasn't the pass that was needed for Monaco. It was the right idea, but just not quite. DiBernardo. Early for Cooper. And it rolls for her. Oh, and it's rolling for Shawinga. Murphy does really well to read the danger, but she's hurt herself in the process. At home. He scores so many goals. Oh, it's been gifted to them. The early ball in towards Davinia.
That's going to allow Labonta to join into the attack as well.
Davinia finds DiBernardo.
The step two, are they going to stay?
The ball by Hutton. And now into Shawinga. Denied number two by the brilliance of Casey Murphy.
But it's a brilliant save from Casey Murphy. Has to keep this one out of the back. All season has been excellent. One of the key aspects for them to be able to attack quickly.
It's Davinia. Tried to nudge it on to Shawinga. Oh, Davinia robbed of the ball brilliantly by the Ireland international O'Sullivan.
Typically this North Carolina team is used to creating overloads in the central areas. That's going to be too heavy.
Yeah, they love to have the ball. Almost robbed of it. That gives the current defenders something to think about. EP, with all the talent in the world. In by Williams, looking for Aline, dealt with by Mace. Not fully though. O'Sullivan finds Caroline. She looks up who she got there. Into Aline, and a chance! That was the chance for the courage.
That good ball to find Caroline out wide.
Here's Monaco's pass, and here is the Brazilian. In towards and Cooper. In acres of space as Aline tries to get back to her. Cooper has time to pick a pass into seconds. Oh, and that's a horrible clash of heads involving Aline. A really horrible moment for the young Brazilian. Winning the ball back against Mace. Aline, nice play. Rauch dinks it in towards Caroline. Oh, and it's fumbled on the line, and it's in. Well, the referee, Brad Jensen, has ruled it out, deeming that Almut Schultz had both hands. Caroline tries to play it infield towards Monaco. Well, what about this time? This time, deflected behind for a corner.
And the positions that Monaco's taken up are excellent. Whether she might...
In case they manage to clear this ball, in towards Schultz. Both hands on the ball that time. Yep, and it's taken away from her by O'Sullivan, and it's a straight yellow card for her there. No hesitation from Brad Jensen.
O'Sullivan knows exactly what she's doing. just to slow down. Had to defend quite a bit the last 15 minutes or so for Kansas City.
Bernardo towards Dabinia. La Bonta! To have more. Ryan Williams on the overlap. What can she create here? Oh, Ralph Muslerks releases Cooper. Cooper, a little bit too much. Back with Williams, though. Now, Caroline, what can she create? Had Manaka in the centre. Sharples finds Wheeler. A little bit of space, Ellie Wheeler. Into a Schwinger!
And what did we say coming into this game? Wheeler, Cooper were going to be so important in terms of providing the width. Right.
Bernardo to check her run. To Cooper up against Ralph. Attacking the German. Oh, and it's... Narumi. What about this time? And again, the 5 foot. What would see for many people as something of an upset, given their
forward position, then Sanchez has to either fill in the gaps in behind or get the ball, need to get her on the ball, impacting this game a bit more than we saw in the first 45. You see there, she's just trying to turn out of pressure, not force it into Bernardo, but dispossessed, and now they have to win the ball back.
That was a little tug back from behind, spotted by a referee. Bernardo comes away with the ball towards Schwinger. And Schwinger, excellent, crucial interception from Kaylee Kurtz. The three on the field, saying she had treatment. And Williams just slightly overrun that. Had to consider whirling around the CPKC Stadium. Bernardo with a delivery. Well, hope I haven't put the curse on you. Here come the current. Early ball in towards Schwinger. That's followed by the reigning champions, Gotham FC, taking on the Portland Thorns.
Bit at times. That's where the midfield for Kansas City has to take a bit more.
But mopped up by Labonta, who did well. By Narumi, by Manaka, but back to Di Bernardo. As Manaka was caught late. That's the only shot on target of the day. Caroline, good defending by Wheeler. Really well played by Ellie Wheeler.
Goals they've scored. At times you see these lapses.
Narumi in towards Caroline.
Pedal. This is a team that they can combine to get numbers around the ball carrier.
Dabinia robbed to the Sullivan, travelling. Now Caroline. There's 2 players with her. Coming away. And it's still Schwinger. Is she going to get the shot in herself? Use it for Cooper. Nice little ball around the corner for O'Sullivan. Back in towards Sanchez.
Another, once they do, shift into that lower position.
Caroline's gone past Wheeler. Tried to play it into... Actually provide the magic, the spark they need from somewhere. It's a good ball in. With Livia Wingate coming on in place of Ashley Sanchez. It's Narumi. There's plenty of blue shirts ahead of her, but she has Di Bernardo to the right of her. She almost found her. Di Bernardo, as Kurtz just did enough. Hutton, Schwinger motoring in front of her. She tries to play her through, just hits the back of her heel. Wingate, the substitute. Manaka.
I'll tell you, world-class performance from Hutton. At a young age, plays like a true professional, both sides of the ball.
Di Bernardo serves it in towards Cook. On the charge. And it's still Wingate. Runs into Labonta. Hutton. Schwinger. Labonta. Dinks it over to now Hutton. Di Bernardo looks up, spots Dabinia, just too high for her. Gets it. Early ball in. Wingate nudges it on. Sullivan loves to strike from distance. Charged down by Hutton. And Caroline with a strike. Heartbeat. Here's Dabinia against her former side. Dabinia going alone with a cheeky strike off the outside of the boot. Bianca St George looking to change the story. Schwinger, she's always made a run. She's always so quick. She's so direct as well. Just losing to O'Sullivan. Oh, and the cheeky strike. There wasn't enough power on it though from Manaka. Best clear. Attacking Kaylee Kurtz now, and it's still Schwinger, lays it off towards Feist, who's just come on, and so on comes Hayley Hopkins. And Meredith Speck. She looks for an opening, and she finds Schwinger. Tamwa Schwinger's all alone in the box and goes for